Hey, y'all. Pops here. We are on our hunter, and today is February 8th. That means phase 2, Season of Discovery, will be out this afternoon. Um, Rolls out, I believe, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is about 3 o'clock my time, Central Standard Time. Not quite sure whether I'm going to go forward with my priest or my druid. But right now we've got this hunter that we're doing, of course, sod core, which is basically hardcore with a little bit of a twist. Yeah, so rules are pretty simple. There's no auction house, there's no trading, there's no grouping. Of course, if you die, you have to delete. Also, you cannot use any items that drop as quest rewards. That's part of the sod core rules. That's kind of to offset the ruins. In addition to that, we are also doing the White Knight or the Ironman challenge. We cannot wear any gear that is green, blue, or purple. That goes for bags also. So, hey, right. All right, well, hopefully we're going to find some highwaymen, path stalkers up here. I don't know. Sometimes it's pretty rough getting up in here and getting anything because of the number of people that are leveling. But we need to get 15 highwaymen, 5 path stalkers, and 5 knuckle dusters while we're up here. This will be a patience game where we may just have to sit and hang tight and be patient, wait for respawns. Holy shit. Talking about an instant respawn. I didn't expect to respawn that quick. That path duster just instantly respawned. I mean, I'll take it because we need so many of them. Whoa. Again, that path stalker has instantly respawned. Oh, I see someone else coming up here. We got a warlock. All right, looks like we got a highwayman down here. A lot of this, with this many people, is just being patient and sit in one spot and just wait for it to happen, So we don't have too many more quests here in Westfall. We have, obviously, this quest, and then we're going to, at the top of this hill there's a gentleman that we turn in. Oh, good, we got a knuckle duster. We turn in our hops to and get our Thunder Brew keg for when we go to Lakeshire and do dry times. And then we're going to go to the lighthouse. We'll turn in our oil. We'll kill old Merkeye. And then from there, we'll probably be done. I don't do up and down the coast. That is a quest that is available at the lighthouse. Basically, you've got to kill seven different types of. There's 3 or 4 different types of murlocs, and you have to kill 7 of each. And you have to go up and down the entire coast. which to me is just something I'm not willing to do. It's very time consuming, and I don't believe it's worth the effort for the XP. So, damn man, this Path Stalker here is like, his only job is to spawn. Well, good news, this is the last Path Stalker I need. I guess that's a positive. We do need to find some... Oh, there's a knuckle duster right there. I was going to say, we do need to find some knuckle dusters and some more highwaymen. All right. I think we've got to park our butt here and get up some mana. We'll keep an eye open. We got a little hunter over there. 21. We got highwayman there. That's a Path Stalker right there. We don't need a Path Stalker. We do need knuckle dusters. Well, we can pull this first highwayman. What an ass. Well, that's a Path Stalker. I don't need him. That guy's just an asshole. Vosred. He saw me shoot. Well, yeah, right. Now he wants to buff me after he took the kill. Path Stalker, Path Stalker. We don't need Path Stalkers. Usually up over here you'll get a couple of knuckle dusters or some highwaymen. Just kind of waiting to see if that stuff starts to respawn. Getting plenty of Path Stalkers, but we don't need those. Oh, pet made 20. We can teach it the new growl. Very nice. Here we go. Growl. There we are. My pet is now trained with growl. Or a new version thereof. Well, there's a highwayman. We're going to go kill him. If I was a highwayman. We've gotten 5 out of 15 highwaymen, so this will be number 6. There's actually another one down here we can go for if we want. That one right there. We can shoot him and bring him back. That way there we don't have the Path Stalker. I mean, yeah, the Path Stalker with him. There's 7. There's 8. Oh, here we go. We got a knuckle duster here. Try to pull him first. See if we can get him solo over here. Okay, there's 3 or 5 of those. Yes, now we're going to kill this highwayman. Another highwayman over there. Seem to have the area to myself for a moment. There we go. 9. We are closing in on 21 here. You know, we were kind of hoping we'd be 25 today on this hunter. Unfortunately, we're not. We were kind of hoping so that we could start leveling them in the phase 2. So phase 2, we're going to be allowed to go 25 to 40. The big raid at the end is Nomagon, which we probably will not do on the Hunter. I mean, you know, definitely looking forward to doing it on my Priest and my regular tunes and Sod. However, to do it here, I would have to do it with 10 people that were all hardcore also. And that's part of the hardcore rule. You can only run dungeons and raids with other hardcore players. And while there are a lot of Horde guilds that are hardcore on Lavalash, or at least the big one, I'm not sure there's any Alliance ones. All right, there's a knuckle duster. Perfect. That's going to be 4 out of 5 of those. Possibly some up here. I don't see any up at this moment up here. Nope. All right, so this fella here is where you turn in your hops that we were saving earlier.
Hurry, my friend. Move with haste.
So we can get our keg of Thunder Brew. Don't worry about that, Elite. It is actually inside of Dead Mines, which is back over there. It's not actually around by us. All right, let's see if we can go find our last knuckle duster, get the last of our highwaymen. And we'll be done with this quest, and then it's off to the lighthouse. So the crates now, the waylaid crates, you have to complete them before you can turn them in at this moment. Now that may change. There may be a different kind of crate that drops in phase 2, or it may stay the same. But as of now, you cannot turn in the crates empty like you were able to for a while in phase 1. All right, we got all our highwaymen. Look, here's another one right there. Oh, inventory's full. Thank you, Priest. We had a priest come by and give us a buff. Very nice. So we just have to find a knuckle duster. Sometimes you can find one down here. I see a chest. I'm going to go check it out, though it's probably empty. I'm sure somebody has already been over here. But since there's nothing here, we'll look. Ice cold milk or linen. Oh, gold bar. That might be worth some money. What do we got here that's worth shit? There we go. We got a boar intestine. Yeah, that's worth a few silver anyways. Anything else we got here that's really worth crapola that we just want to get rid of? Nah, I think we're pretty good. All right. Well, the Gortus snout. We don't need that. That's a highwayman. All right, we want the gloves. Where'd that Gortus snout go? Those are worth a few silver anyway. Oh, what do we got here? Path Stalker. What do we got here? There we go. We got a knuckle duster here, although we may end up pulling a few if we pull that one. I'm quite certain we're going to end up with 3, almost 4, if I pull that one. Let's walk around here and see if there happens to be a knuckle duster down here that's... Oh, we still got Captain Sandine's map to do, I think. I think that's on this one. We have the Captain Sandine's treasure map. I don't know if we can get that one. We'll try. It's kind of out far from the... Ah, beautiful. We got it. Solo. This is going to complete that quest. Thank you. 5 for 5. I would like a lesser healing potion. Yeah, okay, we do have Captain Sandine's map here. We get rid of these 2, pick up the bigger one. There we go. Okay, off to the lighthouse, where we'll again have problems because we'll have to get rid of some stuff. Oh, there's old Merc guy. So we're actually going to get a quest to kill him. We're not going to kill him quite yet. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go catch up to him after we grab the quest. So let's grab that quickly, get back over here, chase him down before he gets too far in his routine. We have to chase him all over. We do have aspect of the cheetah. That'll help. So for now, we're just going to grab the quest. The coast isn't clear. Oh, the coastal menace. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we'll come back for those. All right. Let's pop up aspect of the cheater and go chase down old Merc guy. Before he gets down there where he can get help. There we go. Thank you. Oh, we got to get his scale. That's right. You know what? I'm not going to carry these boxes right now. Not until I can see what I can do with them. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. That's worth 9. That's worth 9. That's worth 12. We'll take the torch. There we go. Level 21. Keeper of the Flame. We're going to do that. That's where we turn in our oil. How many oil do we have? We have 6. All right. So we don't need the hops. We're already done with that. Because we have to make room now. We're going to get some other stuff we got to make room for. 39 copper, we'll get rid of that. We're going to go away. Take the mana potions. I think we got to get rid of one more thing. Boar meat. Let's get rid of the boar meat. It's not going to do us any good. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go back to Sentinel Hill. Turn in, empty our bags. We'll turn in the People's Militia, and then we're going to go finish off Captain Sandine's treasure map. We will get an 8-slot bag out of it, which is one of the reasons we're going to go turn it in. And actually, we're at the easy part. We just go to the windmill, check the jug, swim out to the island, open the chest, and come back. Hey, look at that.
When I left the tainted lands,
That's worth 7. That's worth 11. We'll take the one worth 11.
But there is hope for Westfall yet. As proven by your valor in battle, it is obvious to me that you serve our cause with honor. It is with great pride that I induct thee into the people's militia. May the light shine upon you.
So we need that stuff for our cooking. I don't think we can turn those in, but we need that for our first aid. All right, here we go. See you later, alligator. All right, we have a talent point. Oh, here we go. All right, we're going to go finish Captain Sandine's treasure map. Should get an 8-slot bag from that. I don't think it's a green bag. I think it's just a regular 8-slotter, so we should be able to use it. So we've got to go out here past the Jengalode mine. Basically behind that big old hill, there's a windmill like that. We're going to go there. There'll be a jug. We're going to click on the jug. It's going to tell us that we got to swim out to an island. We'll swim out to the island, and then we'll get the treasure. There's a belt. There's a shirt. I want to say there's gold or tin bar or silver bar, and of course there's the 8-slot bag. I guess as long as we aren't battling everything, we can run here in aspect of the cheetah. At this point, we're probably going to have to put that up because we may run into a few mobs that have desires on us. All right, no, there it is. There's the windmill. I don't see getting past this guy, so. Oh, look, we got a minor mana pot. And there's the jug right there. Right there is the jug. We got to click on that jug. We're going to get the last clue, which basically tells us we got to swim out to this island way far out there. All right, complete the quest, accept. So it's a silver bar. Oh, you can avoid these murlocs. Just go down and go in the water way over here where the murlocs aren't. Or you can fight your way through them, whichever one you find to be to your liking. I prefer to just avoid them. Okay, and you see this island way out here? That's our destination. Okay, you can stop jumping. So that island is our destination. We go up there, the chest should be there. We just open up the chest and we're done. I don't believe there's any mob on the island. Or, you know, most of the times I've done it, there's never been a mob on there, so. But who knows, maybe this time there is, but I don't think there is. I think you just swim out there and get the chest. And swim back. Well, thank God we don't have to spend a lot of money at 22. We spent a whole bunch of money there at level 20. And remember, we can't sell our leather because we're doing leather working. Here's the treasure chest right here. And that is the end of the line there. Yep, okay, we can use the bag. It's white. So we take all the loot. I mean, we can wear that shirt. We don't need it. There's a belt, the cloth belt. You get a silver bar. And like I said, you get an 8-slot bag. So 8 slotters are always welcome. Okay, now we just swim back and we are done. There's really nothing to turn in. We're going to head over to Lakeshire and see what we can learn there, or see what we can get done there. Now, first few quests in Lakeshire require a lot of running around. We're going to pick up Report to Stormwind. We're going to pick up Dry Times. We'll probably even go see Grim and Elmore. We're going to have to turn in the compass. We have a compass quest that we got to turn in there in Stormwind. So, and we got to pick up our cask of Merlot. Then from there, we've got to sneak on down to Goldshire, pick up some rum, talk to Werner Osgood. And we'll be zinging back up to Stormwind and running, flying back to Lakeshire. So there's a lot of, as I said, there's a lot of running around to do when you first get to Red Ridge. You don't really start questing there till you do a bunch of running around. But, well, you can start questing there if you want, but I usually get all the running around done first. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Well, not bad. We're 4 bars in to 22. Oh, pet's hungry. One thing for the owl, it doesn't eat as much as a bear or a cat. I'll tell you that much. Mm-hmm. Okay, we can get rid of all of these. We don't need these anymore. We've already gotten Captain Sandine's treasure chest. There's no more to the quest than what we've done. Mm-hmm. We'll see the bowyer here. I think we'll get up all the arrows. Might as well. I think at 25 we get the new arrow. I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can have that, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that, and you can have that. And I'll take some arrows. Well, that's it, huh? Well, that was all quiver. I guess not. What do we got here? 11 to 22. That's what I'm using. We cannot use that because it's green. So that bow is out. All right, so we've got the best bow right now that we can buy. All right, we're going to fly to Lakeshire.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Lakeshire.
Looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
There we go. Like I said, when we land in Lakeshire, we're going to grab some quests. Mm-hmm. What do we got to cook? We got gore tusk livers and boar ribs. We'll wait till we get up a little bit more on that stuff. We'll have to check our bank. I think we got some stuff in the bank for questing in Lakeshire. So we're definitely going to have to look at our bank when we get to Stormwind. I thought we had gore tusk snouts we put in or something. We'll see. We'll see what we got. So we are getting a bonus of 50% extra XP. Oh no, we got 0 because we had it turned off. That's right. But you can get the bonus where you get 50% XP buff if you're below level 25 in SOD now. That's to help people who may be just starting SOD or haven't quite gotten to 25, get up to 25 so they can enjoy Phase 2 as well as the rest of us who already have 25s. Also for people who are 25 and have already done most of the quests you can do at that level and are kind of sitting there saying, well, geez, how am I going to get XP? Because, you know, I've already turned in all the quests for all the gold I could get, and I don't know what I'm going to do to get some XP here. BFD is offering XP. If you run the raid Black Fathom Depth, from what I understand, it's going to give some decent XP to help you get along to 26. Turning in the crates will no longer offer XP, from what I understand. And turning in any quest that you completed prior to the release of Phase 2 also is not supposed to give you any XP. Only the quests that Phase 2 work will give you XP. Once Phase 2 is dropped, if you quest, you can get XP. So if you got a quest log full of quests and you're thinking, oh yeah, I'll turn this in, I'll be fine. It's not supposed to work that way. You'll get gold for the quests, but you're not going to get XP, according to everything I've seen or read.
There's a dwarven weaponsmith.
But of course, you know,
Grimmond Elmore, who sent word
we'll
that he
see.
needs help with the delivery.
We'll see. Because
I
I know some people did fill up their
you have a sturdy pair on you,
quest
so
logs,
if you're interested in
thinking,
select,
all right,
then
you
speak
know,
with Grimmond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties
we got
strong
that.
with
So,
the dwarves.
all right, so we're going to go up here and talk to the mayor,
at the weapon shop
the
in
magistrate,
dwarven
whatever.
district of Stormwind in the northeast section of
Okay.
town. I've been using so much iron keeping the Stormwind guards outfitted.
We got to
I
go
don't
up
have
here.
enough
We're going to
to
get
supply
Red
the
Ridge
stable sources
Goulash.
with shoes. Take this note to Blacksmith Argus in Goldshear. It explains to him my problem.
We will
Requests
come
a
back and
shipment
get
of
these
horseshoes.
quests eventually. It's just right
These
now
are
we're not
trying
going to do them,
times,
so there's no
adventurer.
sense
The
grabbing
township
them.
is under constant siege. Without reinforcements, we will certainly face defeat. The message I now entrust to you is of utmost importance. Get this report to General Marcus Jonathan of Stormwind immediately. Once your delivery is made, return to me at once with any news, be it good or
There
bad.
we go.
Now make
This is going to be
Nothing would please me more
Red
than
Ridge
to make you some
Goulash.
Red Ridge Goulash. But there's a slight
I
problem.
think
During the
that's
recent
everything
orc
we're gonna
uprising,
pick up
I
at the
fed
moment.
The entire brigade of Stormwind troops. My
Oh, no, we
company's
gotta
now
go to the
there,
end.
But if you can provide me with the ingredients,
Silly
I'd be
me.
happy to oblige. Just bring me 5 pieces of tough condor meat, 5 great Goratusk snouts, and 5 helpings of crisp
where's
spider meat.
all right. First of all, we're going to make this our
Welcome
home.
to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
We're going to talk to Darcy,
Can you do me a favor?
who's going
I've
to give us a
prepared lunch
quest.
for
We're going to
Guard
talk to the
Parker, but he's out
bartender,
on
who's going to give
patrol.
us a quest, and
He's
there
a
we
big,
go.
strong Stormwind guard who can defend himself.
Now
but
we
it's
have
much
all
too
the quests
dangerous
that we're
out
gonna
there
do
a
for now.
townsperson like me. So if you deliver his lunch for me,
So now we got to
then
fly
come
to
back here and I'll give you
Stormwind.
a free
Like I
lunch.
said,
Parker patrols the stretch of road leading to Dusk.
got to go to the Dwarven District. We
Find
got to go to
myself in
Cathedral
quite a pinch,
Square.
adventurer.
We got to
The
grab a
bottles are
cask of
close to running
Merlot.
dry. The latest booze
And
shipment
we've
is
got
long
to,
overdue. The orc invasion has
talk
been
to
held.
General
Perhaps
Marcus
you can go to work
Jonathan.
for me? I need you
Then we
pick
got to
up a
swing
keg
down
of
into
Thunder
Goldshire,
Brew
and then we got to
Grim
come back.
Blues Thunder Brew in the Westfall Hills, a cask of Merlot from Stormwind, a bottle of moonshine from Darkshire, and a skin of sweet rum from Goldshear. Bring those back to me, and I will see to it you are rewarded.
Okay, off to Stormwind we go. This isn't going to give us a whole bunch of XP, but it's all quick and free XP, I guess is a good way to say it. We don't really have to kill anything to get all of this. So yesterday, we in the stream, we got a look at the self-found hardcore that's coming out. There is a YouTube video out there on it, if you want to look it up on YouTube. Basically, it looks like we're going to create characters on the already hardcore servers. We're going to have an option to click upon the creation of the character to make it a self-found character. Again, I want to stress that it is a self-found. It's not solo self-found, okay? Blizzard's idea of self-found is, of course, no auction house, no trading, no mail. They did not prevent you from grouping, which, of course, is why it's not a solo self-found. You're still going to be allowed to group. As far as I know, you're still going to be allowed to run the dungeons once every lockout. And, of course, then you have the, if you die, you can't res, but that's what makes it hardcore. So it's not solo self-found. It is self-found in the fact that you can't use auction house, can't trade, and things of that nature. But it is not solo self-found. Solo self-found means that you cannot group. So anyway, yeah, this person here, and I'll show you here, who usually will take the crates, will no longer take the crates, as far as I know.
Hello.
They have to be full
Farewell.
for her to take them. So like on this one here, we'd have to add 20 copper bars. For this one here, lesser magic wands. Well, we're not going to be able to do that. We can't use the auction house because we're doing hardcore, so might as well just drop the crates. I do want to check my bank. I do think I put some stuff in here that I need to quest with over here in Lakeshire. Let's see.
Welcome to the Bank of Stormwind. We offer
yes, I have
accounts
Gore-Tusk
and safe
snouts,
deposit
right.
boxes for valuable items. Do you already have an account with us, sir?
You might as well get rid of that. We're not going to get that complete. That we don't need yet until we go to Duskwood. All right, let's throw that in there for now. And that's it, right? Everything else can stay there. We can throw that light armor in there if we want. We can throw these in there if we want. Not that we won't be replacing them. What else have we got? Okay, all that stuff we got to keep. And someday we're going to come back here and work on our leatherworking. That's why we're just throwing it in there for now. Okay, that's when we go to Duskwood. All right, we're good. I knew we had some stuff in there that we had to look at. And we did. We had the 3 gated Gore-Tusk snouts. All right, off we go. Here we go. Snap 2. So we're going to go to the Dwarven District, see Grim and Elmore. It's maybe 65, 70 XP. We're not going to take the second half of that quest, which is to run all the way up to Mountaineer, Stormpike, and Loch Modan. But the only time we'd do that is if we were running to the wetlands, and we're really not going to run to the wetlands. We've already gotten the flight path there. Bum, 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 bum. All right. That's Dead Mind's quest there. There's more Dead Mines quest up here that we're not going to pick up. From Shoni, who no longer gives the Nomagon quest. Since Nomagon, well, she might give it. You still might get some of the quests for Nomagon, even though it's a raid. You might still get the quests. That'd be interesting.
If you've come looking for the
Elmore's
finest
Task. There we
ship
go.
on
That's
this
it. We're only going
or
that
any
far
other
with it.
continent in the world, then you've come to the right place.
All right. So now we're going to go over Cathedral Square. We're going to turn in the compass.
You're here to help with my delivery.
That's this one that we're humbling around with. We could pick up that one, but I'm not going to pick that up yet. For the Rathbane ore. We got enough quests to do first. Although I suppose we should pick it up while we're here. Yeah, we probably should. All right, drop off this compass. There we go. Continue, complete.
Thank you,
There we go.
adventurer. It's of no practical use to me.
We can pick up this quest here.
Needless to say, thank you for bringing this to me at some cost to your own well-being.
This will
Not
cause
mention
us to
the
do
time
some
it
more
took to
running
go all the
around,
way
but
down to
that's fine.
Westfall. You have my gratitude and have this as a token of my thanks. I'm giving a speech on the fortitude of the spirit.
All right, so we're going to go over here and buy our cask of Merlot. Then we've got to go back to the keep
The stresses of
to see if we
iron.
can get the book, The
A copy
Stresses
book
of
should be
Iron,
in the
which is
Royal
obviously
Library,
not there.
Stormwind Keep.
Then we have to go to
Retrieve it for
Northshire
you.
Abbey
So, then may the blessings of the light
to get the
be
book
with
from
you.
the guy who has it, who obviously says, no, you can't have it. I'm making a copy. I need Rathbane ore.
Speak to him. He'll
Go
retrieve
talk to
book
the
for you.
guy in Lakeshire and get Rathbane ore. Tells us if we want Rathbane ore, we got to go get it ourselves. Pretty much how that quest line's going to shake out. All right.
Best deals in all
We
of
want a
Stormwind.
cask of Merlot here. There we
Now,
go.
what can I help you
And don't worry about all the money you spend on your cask of Merlot, your skin of sweet rum, and your bottle of moonshine. You will get all of that back when you turn in the quest. You did get all of that back. So, all right. Now we're going to hoof it up to the keep. I noticed this morning when I went into my Twitch channel that there weren't a lot of streamers on this morning. A lot of them probably planning on getting on later and going a full 24, 36 hours while they level their sod characters. I will be streaming leveling my sod character today on my Twitch channel, Popsbarngrill at twitchtv.com. I will not be going a 24-hour segment. I will not be going a 30-hour segment. I may go a little bit longer than normal, but I am just too old to be staying up all night leveling tunes on World of Warcraft anymore. In my younger days, I did it many a times. And besides, as long as the content's out, I don't think there's any rush.
Yes, we have many
Complete quest,
books on the
except there you go.
subject and are happy to
I mean, you're going to get to 40, and then you got to stand around and wait for people to get to 40. They can also run the raid with you.
Yes, I know the book.
So
Quite a
it's,
good book,
you know,
written by the dwarf
I don't know,
writer
it's just,
Margulf Blagan.
to me, I'd rather
He spent
level,
most of
take
his
my
time
time, and
digging
enjoy
Mount
it
Casmodon, digging ore.
than try to get there real fast.
But where was I? Oh yes, the
All right,
stresses of iron.
here we go. So now we've got to go to Northshire Abbey, which is fine. We'll go there, then we'll run down to Goldshire.
To make a copy of the
In
book
Goldshire, we got to get our horseshoes,
that was months
and we're going to also buy the skin of sweet rum. Well, at least we got aspect of the cheetah for this. I do this on tunes that don't have aspect of the cheetah, and it's a whole lot longer of a run and walk. But oh yeah, we got to stop here and see General Marcus Jonathan too. Not gonna get a lot of XP for that. Maybe a couple hundred. That's it. There we go. There we are.
Greetings. At ease, adventurer.
Well, we got
Magistrate
290.
is a noble leader.
We might get
His
another
words
35 to
carry
50 when we
great
turn it in. We'll
I
see.
shall seek the counsel of the king and make the situation clear to him. Assure the good judge that he has the Stormwind Army's support.
There's Shadow Bolts.
Reinforcements
We
will
just
be
saw
sent
him
as soon
over
as
in
word is
Lakeshire.
given from His Majesty. While I wait
He's
for a
probably doing the
response from
messenger to
king,
Stormwind.
I
He
will
probably just went down to Goldshire, which is where we're going to go next.
Adventurer.
But we're 5 bars on our way to 22 anyway. That's one good thing is, you know, we get all this free XP. It's a lot of running around, a little time consuming, but... Okay, just go behind here. We really don't need to deal with these things, these people. All right, hey, welcome to the human starting area, Northshire Valley. Don't see a lot of newbies here. Well, there's one. Don't see too many more. Most people aren't going to start a character today. They're too pumped to take their current characters to 40.
Mr. Sheaf is wondering where his book
Complete
is.
quest and accept. There we go. Now we got the quest
I
to
have
go
the
to
book,
Lakeshire.
But I'm still making my copy, and I'm not quite ready to give the original up.
Let's see, he won't give us the
Meaning to
original.
Finish my copy of the Stresses of Iron, but well, you see,
All right, so now we're going to go down to Goldshire.
it's my own recipe.
Then we're going to
It
run
doesn't
back to
run or
Stormwind and
smear
fly back to
dries
Lakeshire.
very quickly.
Then we're going to get a quest to run,
Dries
fly
too.
over to Sentinel
My
Hill.
last batch dried
That's a
before
real
I could
quick,
finish the
get
copy
off the
job.
bird,
I
talk to
haven't
Gray
had
and
a chance to make
Stoutman will
more
fly
ink.
back.
To make more, I need Rathbun Iron ore from the
Then we're going to
Breckenridge
get the
Mountains.
quest to
Foreman
go
Oslo
to
Lakeshire is my usual supplier.
Darkshire over in Duskwood. Now, we have the flight path, but we will probably run over there the first time because we can drop off God Parker's lunch. We can kill spiders. We can kill more gore tusks for the items we need for Red Ridge Goulash on the way. We can also maybe find some pygmy venom spiders on the way, some more lean wolf flanks on the way. So, yeah, we'll probably walk the first time and then we'll fly back to turn that in. Once we get that all turned in, then we're down to questing in Lakeshire. So, wow, we've never been to Goldshire on this tune, huh? I didn't know that. I guess we cut across when we went over to Westfall. All right, so here's the price of shoes. Right here.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now making horseshoes for
Continue,
Vernon Osgood
complete
Lakeshire.
quest. Now we got 340 for that.
Need some shoes, does he?
And 5 silver.
Okay, I'll give him his 50 horseshoes. Here they are, all boxed up and ready.
Okay,
to go.
and now we're going to
Tell
talk to the
Turner it was a
bartender
pleasure
here.
doing business.
Bartender,
Sure he reads
we're going to
the note
purchase a
attached
skin
to
of
this
sweet
crate.
rum. There we go. Remember that where we turned in the hops and we got that keg? That is all part of this Dry Times quest. So if you go up in those Dagger Hills and you turn in the hops and you get this keg and you delete it, you have to go get it again. That's all part of the Dry Times quest. So this is why we save the hops when we kill the Harvest Watchers, so that when we do get up there, we can get our keg, which we need in Lakeshire. And I have learned the hard way on that. I believe the first time I got the keg, I probably deleted it, thinking it had no value. Or I vended it, I would say. And then after that, I probably picked up the quest and was like, oh shit, I need that. And I actually had to go refarm 5 hops, go back up there, and get the keg. All right, well, that was a little bit quicker than normal because of aspect of the cheater. Thank you. So we're going to zing in now. We're going to get the Griffin, fly back to Lakeshire. Look how empty Stormwind is. All because you got a new phase coming out today. Don't worry, we come here at 3 o'clock or 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. This place will be mobbed with people as they get ready to start out their journey on leveling from 25 to 40. Alrighty, there we go. I need a ride. Darkshire, Lakeshire. There we go.
Than even the swiftest horse.
And at 40, we'll be able to get mounts. And they have reduced the cost of mounts. I think it's going to cost us something like 40, 50 gold instead of 100 gold. So something else, that's new and sod is the price of mounts has gone down. There are also 6 new ruins to discover in sod. I believe for the belt and the boots, 3 each. So, yeah, we'll have 18 ruins to choose from now instead of 12. And I'm really anxious to see the Nomagon raid. I really am, though I won't get there as fast as some. At some point, I probably will tune into somebody like Graze for Days, because I know he's going to go hard. I know he's going to get Nomagon in the next probably 3 days, and I'll be able to watch the raid. So, kind of anxious for that. I'm just not going to go as hard as he is, but, also, I don't know. Oh, Nomagon. All right, so they were talking about delaying the release of the raid for a week. Give everybody time to relax and level. And Blizzard decided no, they weren't going to do that because there are people who are aggressive, who want to get to 40, who want to get into the raid. And so in order to allow them to do that, Blizzard has decided they are going to drop the raid. However, it's going to have a 1-week lockout. So if, you get up to 40 in the next 4 days, you do the raid, you're probably going to be locked out till, I'm going to say it'll reset probably on Tuesday like everything else does.
You need what?
Okay.
You haven't noticed, but we're busy fortifying Lakeshire's defenses and repairing damage from recent orc attacks.
Here we go. Here's your horseshoes. Now he's going to give us a couple quests. We'll take them. These are done over here in Lakeshire, so we won't be doing them right away, but we'll have them. We got to go in here. Let this fellow know that we
usually have some in stock. But we're too busy.
We were good, and we did the message over to Stormwind. He's now going to give us a message to take over to Sentinel Hill.
Their drudgers are gathering the ore themselves. So if you need some, you'll have to get it yourself. I could really use a hand here, adventurer. With the town under siege, it's been hard to get supplies.
Well, not too bad. What are we up to? 7 bars now? Yep, 7 bars. So we got about a bar or so.
Put the tools in a boat, but
now we're going to fly to Sentinel Hill.
Toolbox sank right to the bottom of the lake. Retrieve my toolbox, adventurer, and I'll make it worth your while. Thank you. This really helps.
There's Hillary, who keeps throwing her necklace in the lake.
With the crate. What? Argus wants me to pay him? Bah! Well, adventurer.
Well, yeah,
thank you for
I
your
would
help.
think he'd want you to pay him
I
for the
need some
horseshoes.
underbelly scales from black dragon whelps to pay for the shoes Argus sent me from Goldshire. If you can get 6 of them for me, then I can pay Argus with some and have enough left to fashion.
Show me where I
something.
can fly. Here we
Dragon
go.
whelps
Sentinel
are
Hill.
often flying around south of Lake, but they like to wander. You might have to just keep an eye out and hunt them when you see them. As if the attacking orcs weren't enough. Now I have gnoll brutes and mystics prowling along the ridge north of my stable, taking my horses when they stray. If you can get rid of those gnolls, my horses and I would be very grateful. Thank you for your time, adventurer. For your service to Lakeshire and Stormwind, I reward you with these coins. Now, if you'll excuse me, I find this correspondence somewhat of a mystery. Something is amiss in our kingdom. I fear this is the beginning of conflict, not the end. Something odd is afoot with the Stormwind army. They should have been here in force by now. Time is a luxury we don't have, however. I will not stand by and watch the people of Lakeshire give their lives without trying to enlist more help. I've heard word of the people's militia forming in Westfall.
He's
Take
going
this
to
plea
enlist
their
more
leader,
help.
Brian Stoutmantle. Perhaps Stoutmantle's men can lend some support here until the king sends reserves.
Well, the king's not going to send reserves. The king, as we know, is off fighting the Second Great War with the orcs, which is why, of course, there's not enough people to do the quests over in Westfall that we did with the Defias and the looters, pillagers, and all of those. That's why we became a member of the People's Militia. But anyway, so Lakeshire, of course, has gnolls creeping in on them. Again, because there's no patrols, basically, because the king took most of the soldiers and went off to try to eliminate the orcs. Which is why these lands don't have a lot of protectives, let's say, and that's why we're tasked to do things like kill wolves, kill gnolls, and all that. So anyway, this is the whole purpose of these quests. We went to Stormwind to ask for help. General Marcus Jonathan said he'd send help. Help never arrived. Now we're going over here to see if Grand Stoutmantle can send some help over to Lakeshire. Now we know he can't because, hell, we had to come over here and help him. He didn't have enough people. He had to patrol his own zone. Bum, 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 bum. But we'll deliver the message for help, and we'll be told no.
Need help? Good messenger, you have served your master well. Magistrate Solomon's note pains me to read, but it is obvious he knows not the war which is waged in Westfall, or else he would know better than to expect aid from the militia. If Stormwind had not deserted us as well, we would not have the need for the militia. Take this response to your master in Redridge, adventurer, and let him know that my heart is heavy with the loss of good men.
Yeah. So again, Westfall can't help, and you hear it again. You know, the king has deserted us and took all the soldiers. Well, he didn't really desert you. He went off to go fight orcs. And Varian, if you know anything about the lore, Varian Rin is determined to exterminate every single orc in Azeroth. You know, he was captured by him, he was tortured by him, and all that stuff. So he's basically determined that the orcs need to die. I don't think he's been captured yet, because that's a quest we do later on. This early in our game he hasn't been anyway, but all right, after this, we turn this in. We're going to get tasked to run to Darkshire and ask for aid there. Of course, we'll be denied aid there. They have the same thing. But we'll do our job. Now, like I said, we're actually, even though I've got the flight path to fly over there real quick and fly back, I am going to run over there because I can kill some, hopefully, Gore-Tusk and spiders on the way. We need 5 crisp spider meat. We still need 2 Gore-Tusk snouts, for our Red Ridge goulash. It's a good time to get him. Plus, we're going to drop off God Parker's lunch. You'll see him show up right here. There he is right there. You can see we have a quest to turn in there. That's God Parker. We got to drop off his lunch. So we can do all that on our way to Darkshire, which is the only reason I'm not jumping on the Griffin and flying over and flying back. All right. Put this up. All right, let's go deliver the bad news. You ain't getting no help from Westfall.
Light be with you. I do say, this is not good at all. I did not realize that Stoutmantle's situation was not unlike ours here in Lakeshire. What action is so important that it calls the Stormwind Army away from its people? Bah, I should not ponder aloud. Here, messenger, accept these coins in exchange for your service to the township. I might call upon you again. I require your assistance once again. I have written to Lord Ebenlock requesting that he sends his trained guards, the Night Watch, to help with Lakeshire's defense. It is imperative this message makes it to him swiftly. You must exercise.
All right, we're on our way to go
caution.
see Lord Ebenlock.
Is the mayor of Darkshire in the heart of Duskwood. Do not stray from the roads.
And now these guys provide underbelly whelp scales. We need 6 of those. Of course, you know, these are, they cast fireballs. So, of course, anything in my opinion, oh, there you go, we got one. Anything in my opinion that casts fireballs is dangerous. I don't even know what my skinning's at, but I'm pretty sure I did up it. Yeah, we're at 138, okay. So we're looking for, yeah, these things and spiders, which is probably also what this person's looking for, and it looks like somebody's come over here and killed them all. We're also looking for those, which we'll go for that first because it's more dangerous than the spider. If the spider comes after us, we'll survive, but we're fighting a spider and this comes up, it's a little bit rougher. As I said, anything that casts fireballs is top priority to die. All right, there we go. Here we go. We got some spiders. Let's... So we're after 5 crisp spider meat from the spiders. Somebody else is also killing. All right, here's God Parker. We're going to give him his lunch. Continue, complete. There you go. He wants us to go see the herbalist and get some flowers for his honey Darcy there. By the way, I think God Parker's playing the field, just to be honest with you. He's a player. I'll prove you that. See, he says, don't tell the herbalist who they're for and who they're from. I'm telling you, he's seeing Darcy and he's snaking it to the herbalist on the side. That God Parker, he got Red Ridge wired there, as far as the females go. We haven't gotten any crisp spider meat. There we go. Oh, we got one. I'm going to say, that thing ain't dead yet. Well, I guess we should change our aspect. Well, we about killed everything there. I see another mage coming to kill this stuff too. There we go. All right, we got another gore-tusk snout. We got a liver. We got some boar meat, boar ribs, whatever. All good for cooking. And we're going to enter into Duskwood now. Now, there are spiders here, pygmy venom spiders. We can kill them for two reasons. One, we have a quest to kill 15 of them. And two, they also can drop the crisp spider meat. So, yeah. You can see one there. Now, the wolves can drop the lean wolf flanks, and when we actually get into picking up the quest in Duskwood, we'd actually have a quest to a quest to get 10 wolf flanks and some seasonings from Stormwind for making wolf kebabs. And the gooey spider legs, we need them also at some point. There we go. Now, we won't find all 15 on our way in, but the ones we do find, we might as well take advantage and see if we can't get some of the quest items we need. Boom, 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 boom. Just makes it less we got to find when we actually get on by jitters. We're going to check out this vendor up here. Sometimes he carries some potions we can use. Healing potions, mana potions. Sometimes he has some. Let's check him out, see what he's got. Well, he's got 2 lesser mana potions. We can use those. No healing potions. You can see he's got this other kind of stuff here. These belts, these recipes. So, yeah, whenever you pass by him, check him out. No, we might as well not get those things unless they require filling with leather or something. All right. Warlock's coming for that spider, so I will not take it, but I'll get this one. That's a venom web spider. We don't need that. He's probably trying to get all his pygmy venom spiders, which is fine. This one we'll have to kill. He's going to hang out by the road. He's going to be in our way. Well, he gave us some crisp spider meat anyway. All right, I think it's pretty smooth sailing now into Duskwood as far as staying on the road. I think we're pretty smooth going into Duskwood. There are no hunter ruins here. I think there might be some in the wetlands, maybe, that we got to get. Maybe some up in Astronar. Maybe still some in Teledrassel, I don't know. Or Aberdeen, Darkshore, whatever. We'll have to check those out as we go. I think we've only gotten 9, if that many. We've only gotten 7, okay. Now, we do know that 2 of the ruins we haven't got yet. One comes from Ratchet, one comes from turning in the boxes and Rep. That would get us to 9. There's still 3 more. There are 12 ruins currently now because Phase 2 hasn't dropped, but Phase 2 is going to drop today, and when it does, there'll be 18 ruins. But, okay, so we got to go in here. We got to get our bottle of moonshine, and that will complete our dry times run. Bartender, thank you. There we go. That's complete. Now we're going to sneak in here. We're going to talk to this guy who's going to tell us no, he can't help. That's why they created the night watch here. Because again, the king took all the soldiers, so they had to create their own night watch.
Well met. Thank you for making the long journey here. This is indeed important information.
There we go.
If I did not know Magistrate Solomon personally, I would say the man has gone mad. Send the Night Watch to Lakeshire because Stormwind refuses aid? The Night Watch was formed because Stormwind left us when this foul magic seeped into the land. If I sent my Night Watch, this town would be overrun by evil before the guards even reached the forest's edge. Take this letter of response to your master in Lakeshire.
So I think the evil he talks about. All right, we got to. Whoops! Hey!
Safe travels.
All right, we're gonna fly to
Where
Lakeshire.
would you like to fly to?
Yeah, I think the evil he talks about is when Medivh was killed. You obviously, if you watched the Warcraft movie, you saw that there was a big blast of wind that released from Karazhan and went all the way up Deadwind Pass, and obviously it affected Duskwood also. Areas of Duskwood, because Duskwood used to be beautiful like Teledrassel and Aberdeen and all that. They used to have, beautiful country and all that. And so anyway, when Karazhan blew up, the evil went over the land. It destroyed the land. It allowed the ghouls to rise, the skeletons to rise, and all of this. Supposedly, because the Stormwind was gone, they went and sought aid from Galenus to help them, and that's why we have Worgen. The Worgen came over to help kill the undead or whatever, and then the Worgen refused to leave, which is why we have Worgen, as well as more undead. So that's supposedly how the evil came about. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but that's supposedly how it all came about. All right, we're going to zing in here. We're going to turn this in. There we go. We are all done delivering messages for him.
Stormwind army retreated from Westfall, and the guard no longer protects Darkshire? There is some treachery abound. How could this be so? Oh, I forgot to reward your service, adventurer. Here are some coins. Now, excuse me. Something is amiss in Stormwind, and I must get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, it could be that Varian has been kidnapped, and all the soldiers have been alerted to go get him. I'm not quite sure though, but I think at this point he's out fighting the orcs, and he took all the soldiers with him.
Well met.
But maybe not, because
You haven't been in town.
all right, here we go.
You already found for yourself.
We got our flowers. Oh,
I
we
know
got
I
belly
shouldn't
grub. We're not going to
pry,
do that yet.
But it's nice to see that love is in the air, especially in dangerous times like these. Here is your bouquet. I chose daffodils for you. They're my favorite.
Once
Yeah,
again,
she's not mad at old God Parker, is she?
And I know the brute who is.
I chose daffodils.
For
They're my
certain.
favorite.
The one Marshall Maris has taken to call
Okay.
belly grub.
All right,
I won't
here
be
we
able to
go.
replant the daffodils until next season
That is
now.
done.
Ruined. All ruined by that
This
one
is dry
Nazi
times.
war.
We're going to
Put
turn
an
in
end
all
to
of
that
this.
fight. Show me his tusk, and I'd
There
be
we
happy
go.
to reward you. He seems to spend his time
By the way, this
working
is where you
in
get your money
southwest
back from
Lakeshore.
buying all
But
the
occasionally he roams over here and
components
into
for
my
dry
garden.
times.
Oh, those are lovely. I can't wait to put
Yeah,
them
I
in some
think that's
water.
it.
But these are
Oh, we got to
nice
save those.
Parker didn't have you go to that jealous vixen for this.
Some medium leather. We'll save
Didn't
that.
tell her who
What's
they were
that? We got to
for.
save underbelly whelp scales.
Wouldn't surprise me if she poisoned.
Can't get rid of that.
but
Oh, that
it's
should
not
go
your
over there.
fault.
That can
Thank
go
you,
there.
and here's your meal.
All this other
Job
stuff
well
I think
done,
we can
adventurer.
sell.
I know well the
Can't wear the
roads you had
cloak
to journey to
as
procure
much
this
as we'd like to.
fine
It's
liquor,
green.
but
Remember,
my
we can't wear
patrons will
green
be happy
items,
once again.
nor can we
My
wear
wife is
items we
quite a
get as
seamstress.
quest
Please
reward.
accept this cloak she made in
All right, so we got a
return for
couple more
your
real
services.
simple quests to do here. We'll pick this one up for the Murlocs.
Lake Everstill is famous for
And
its
we'll pick
spotted
this up for the
sunfish.
Murlocs.
There's
Thank
always
you.
demand for them, and I'm running low. Bring me a batch of 10 and I'll barter well for them. If you can't fish yourself,
Get
then
rid of the cloak.
maybe you
We
can
don't
get
need
them
that.
off the Murlocs.
Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got to go out here and talk to Hillary.
Fish in the lake. Hunt Murlocs.
Good old Hillary.
Fins, and I might have something for you.
Or Sean. And then we're going to go swimming for her pendant. Her necklace. All right, let's get out our buzzard. All right, here we go. Now, normally... dang it. Dive, you son of a bitch, and stay down. Night elves do not like to stay underwater. Sometimes, or most times, I get lucky, and I find Hillary's necklace down here on my way to get the tools. Oh, shit, I don't think we grabbed the quest to get the tools, did we? No, we did not. All right. We got to go back up. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just look and see if Hillary's necklace, there it is. All right, that's Hillary's necklace there, so we'll get that. We got to grab the quest to get the tools. We didn't grab that one yet. I think at this level we only get about 850 XP. Okay, here we go. Let's grab the necklace. We'll go loot that Murloc. Then we'll go get the quest to get the tools. There we go. Ling-a-ling-a-ling. All right, here's the quest to go get the tools. Should have gotten this before we went in, but that's all right. We got it
I
now.
could really use a hand here, adventurer. With the town under siege, it's been hard to get supplies. My tools were being delivered from Goldshire by wagon, but the bridge was blown out. We put the tools in a boat, but the orcs hit it with a catapult. Just my luck. My toolbox sank right to the bottom of the lake. Retrieve my toolbox, adventurer, and I'll make it worth your while.
Excuse me. So his toolbox is right there. You just swim out, and there may be a Murloc or two we have to deal with. There may not be, though, if people are over here killing the Murlocs. There's the boat. Whoop. Yeah, we might have to kill that one. I don't know. We might get away with it. We might not. We'll see. We got the owl ready. All right, we got the toolbox. Up we go. Get up, get up, get up so we don't run out of breath. We don't want to drown. That would be rather embarrassing, especially in hardcore if you drowned. And we had to delete our level 21 hunter because we drowned. Okay, we're going to turn in the tools. We're going to turn in the necklace.
Hello. Excellent recovery, adventurer. I never thought I'd see these tools again. During the last orc invasion, we were forced to smelt our iron down to make bullets, swords, and armor. We sent word to Stormwind for a new shipment of materials, but a band of Red Ridge Gnolls hijacked the caravan and ran off into the hills behind Lakeshore.
Boy, they're having some
Now
pretty
we're
rough
running
luck,
short
aren't
on
they?
supplies to get this bridge rebuilt. If you can bring me 5 iron pikes,
Okay, there we
and
go.
iron rivets, adventurer, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Now let's get to work.
Oh, we got to pick up this quest up here. That's just to kill mongrels and poachers.
We don't have men to spare, but something must be
All
done
right.
about those gnolls.
So now what we're going to do is, well, hopefully some stuff will be up over here.
You can and report back to me with a count of their numbers and an assessment
Like
of
these
the
little
threat.
guys here, because we need to get them for our underbelly whelp scales.
Do this for the Stormwind Army, adventurer, and you will be rewarded.
There we go. All kinds of people here. Looks like the druid's going for that one. I'll go for this one then. I don't care. I'm not fussy. Looks like there's a gore tusk up here. We still need gore tusk snouts. We've only gotten, what, 4 or 5 of those? Yeah. And we can still use the boar meat, or the boar ribs, as well as the gore tusk livers for cooking. The boar meat, actually, we can't use for cooking. That's not going to provide us jack shit. Okay, well, we got another one of these little whelpies over here. Cute. Yeah, there we go. We got 3 scales. Ba-da-da-da-dum-bum. Oh, somebody pulled that gore tusk. I was going to say I saw another gore tusk up over here, but somebody's already pulling them. What is that, a mage? Yep. 25 mage. All right, let's go kill this and see if we can get some tough condor meat. I'm going to throw a shot at it first because that way there nobody else can tag it. Although I should be throwing a better shot. I don't know, did she think I needed help? Maybe. No tough condor meat. All right, well, let's see if we can get some whelp scales. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Condor's back. Yesterday on my priest, I got like, oh, asshole. All right, we got our snout. Is that a 17 gnome root? My bad, homie, didn't see you. It's all fine, all good. All good. I'm sure he needed it too. I'm sure it wasn't like he, He's a rogue. I didn't see him either. All right, well, we got all our Gore-Tusk snouts. That's the good news. We still need one crisp spider meat. We still need some of these underbelly whelp scales. And, of course, we still need all the knolls. Okay. All right, we got all our spider meat now. We just need our 5 condor meat, which is always a pain in the ass to get. Have to go for that one before we can even think about the condor. Who the hell did you think you were hitting? All right, now we can go for the condor. Should be skinning those, but I will eventually. I just wanted to get this condor. I got 3 condor meat yesterday over here, just from this one condor, which obviously I didn't get any today, but yet. Day's not over. Okay, there's 5 or 6. Let's get a little bit of mana up while we can, and then we'll go kill that one. Maybe he'll give us our 6th underbelly whelp scale. He did not. But his buddy here might. Well, here comes that little rogue again. Daisy Daggers. What a great name. Obviously, Daisy doesn't need these. All right, we got all our underbelly whelp scales. We'll go take a peek and see what there is here at the knoll camp. How many of them? How many people are farming them? More likely. As you can see, some people are. You see them pulling them all the way back there. All right, so we need 10 mongrels. And we need 6 poachers here. Now the poachers shoot bows and arrows. The mongrels are melee. Oh, somebody put, this is the one that that guy was killing that he didn't kill that I'm killing now. So he gets credit for that. You're welcome. Whoever you are. Who is this guy? Oh, he's level 16. Yeah, well, that's understandable. 16's a bit rough over here. All right, go get that mongrel. I don't care if you pull that Thrasher with you or not. We want the mongrel. Nice. Kind of nice that there's not a lot of people here. Last night, this was being farmed pretty hard when I was here on my priest, but The priest isn't hardcore. The priest is being leveled regular. So I did get invited into a group while I was over here. So it was a little bit nicer. That's a mongrel. We want mongrels. Whoops. Bring him to us. Thrashers, you have to kill them on occasion because all they do is, if you don't, they're just in the way. And if you do kill them, then you have a chance that something else will respawn that you need. But if I can keep finding them like this, I don't have to worry about them too much. Go. What's that? All right, I'm going to go up here because I can get a poacher and a mongrel. There's one for Drozum. I don't even know who Drozum is. All right, whoop. Okay, go over there and get that one. All right, we got 3. Don't worry, we'll have 2 in a moment. We'll have 1. And then there was 1. Well, look at that, some hunting gloves. And remember, I can't wear them because they're green. Okay, what do we got now? We've got 7 mongrels and 5 or 6 poachers. We need 3 more mongrels. We need 1 more poacher. That mage is doing all right for level 16. Pulling those full camps and stuff. There we go. We've got all our poachers. We need 3 more mongrels. What's up here? What's way up here? There's one way up here. That's a mongrel. I think that guy's just AoE farming. Doesn't look like he's taking his time killing anything else. Okay, we need 2 more poachers. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I mean, 2 more mongrels. That's a thrasher. That's a poacher. We don't need poachers. Thrasher, thrasher. This is what I mean. Sometimes you just have to kill the thrashers. That provides an opportunity for a mongrel to respawn in its spot. That's a poacher, though. We don't really need him. Looks like the mage is done. That's good. Like, I might have this area to myself for a minute. I do. What we got there? Thrasher. There's a mongrel. I think there's a mongrel down there too. At the other camp, but all 4 of them might spawn by the time we get there. Oh, the pet ding 21. What we got over here? That's a poacher. Perfect. That's the last mongrel we need. right, that quest is done. Just get him out of my way. All right, there we go. Next would be to get the condor meat. And of course the murlocs, but I think we got to empty our bags before we do all that. So we'll head back to Lakeshire. We'll turn in this quest here. Well, there is a condor up here, if I can get to it without getting attacked by anything else. Just on the off chance it wants to. There we go, we got one. We don't really need any of this stuff here. What are we looking at? 4 and 4 is 8. All right, we'll probably have to kill that one. It's in the way. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's go turn in this quest. We'll go turn in the underbelly whelp scales. We need to also empty out our bags.
There's a sizable force of gnolls in camp there.
There we go.
What you tell me, they are tough ones. It must not have been easy for you to gather this intelligence. Here you are, adventurer. We are grateful for your aid. And
I know
if
you
haven't
are.
already done so, speak with Marshal Maris and Magistrate Solomon within Lakeshire.
Keep this.
The situation grows ever more desperate. Those two will have need of you, I'm sure.
Oh, someone did Black Rock Bounty and brought him back.
The Blackrock orcs have traveled from the burning steps and claimed
I
Stonewatch
think we've got
Keep
about
to
all the
north.
quests here.
From there,
Let's
they
see, that's
maraud
Black
the
Rock
areas
Bounty. We're
north
not
of
ready for
Lakeshire to
that.
keep its citizens in town.
Solomon's
And
Law,
like
not yet. Not
Help
yet, not
rid
yet.
Lakeshire
Okay,
of
good.
this menace.
So we got all the
Kill
quests
these
we're ready to
Blackrock
do.
orcs and bring me 10 of their battle-worn axes as
Underbelly
proof.
scales,
And although
continue.
Blackrocks threaten us from the
That's
north,
worth
we
4,
will
that's
keep
worth
the
2.
force of
Again,
war
nice
in
pair of
the
boots.
southeast
Cannot
of
wear them.
Red Ridge.
They're green.
If you find any there, then they too should be hunted. Thanks.
All right,
These will get me out
let's
of
see.
Argus.
There you go. We're up to 3 gold now. And we're only 2 bars away from being 22. Not bad. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Well, we have to go get a few things done around the house today before Phase 2 releases. So we're going to call it right here. So we can also get this up on YouTube for you all to watch. We will be streaming Phase 2 SOD today, Thursday, February 8th, on Popsbarngrill at twitchtv.com. Hey, if you watch this a later date, you can still catch me live at that channel. Everybody have an awesome day, and we will catch up to you all later. Bye-bye.